Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to do Exp25 Excel chapter 6 Cumulative Auto Sales. Basically this is 6th chapter of Excel section of this Pearson course, and in this video I will be doing this assignment step by step, and you can get your assignment done by watching this complete video. But if you want me to do this assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, you can contact me and you can hire me for your complete course, including all the Excel, Word, PowerPoint or Access assignments. You can also hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, all other writing assignments, mathematics and statistics. So at start of the instruction you can see the project description. There is nothing to do in this project description, but I suggest you to read this project description well so that you can get an idea about the assignment. Once you will go through this project description, this will be easy for you to get this assignment done on yourself. Okay, so now read this project description and get an idea about the assignment. Then we will move to main part of the assignment, that is steps to perform to complete this assignment, or steps to perform to complete this project. And total steps that we are supposed to solve in this project are 25. So I am going to do all of these steps. I will make you understand this assignment well, and you are just supposed to watch this complete video if you want to get this done for you. So now let's move to step number 1. Step number 1 of the assignment is saying download and open the file named Exp25 Excel chapter 6 Cumulative Auto Sales. Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name. As you can see that I have already downloaded this Excel workbook, and you can download this from your Pearson dashboard. We will apply all the instructions, all the steps to this Excel workbook, and we will make this Excel workbook in the final form for the submission. So your first task in step number 1 of the assignment is just to download this Excel workbook, as I have already downloaded this one. Okay, so now let's move to step number 2. And step number 2 of the assignment is saying create appropriate range names for purchase price, sales tax, down payment, month financed, APR, down payment amount, amount financed and tax owed. Create the range names using the create from selection method using the values in the left column. So in step number 2 of the assignment, we are simply supposed to create the range names starting from cell C5. This one for C5, sales tax, down payment, month financed and APR. Okay, then down payment, amount finance, tax owed and monthly payment. Sorry, monthly payment is not included. So first we will select starting from B5 up to C9. So we are supposed to create the range names, and we are supposed to use the selection method. So after selecting these cells starting from B5 ending at C9, just go to formulas tab, and here you can see the defined name option. Click that, and from here select create from selection. We are supposed to make sure that the left column option should be selected and checked, and all other options should be unchecked. So left column is already checked and all other options are unchecked, so we will click OK. So now when you will click in any cell, you will see the range name here. These are the range name that we have just created: APR, down payment, month finance, purchase price and sales tax. These are the range name that we have just created. Then we are supposed to create the range name for the down payment, amount financed and tax owed. We will select from B12 up to C14 and again go to formulas tab and go to name, define names and select create from selection. So here you can see that left column should be checked and all other options should be unchecked. Select this. So we have created the range names as required in step number 2 of the assignment using the selection method. So that is all about step number 2 of this assignment. So we have solved second step of the assignment as well, and now we gonna do next step of the assignment, that is step number 3. Edit the existing name range text owed to display as text. Now it is saying that we have already a range name that is text underscore owed. We are supposed to change and edit that range name to the text. So for this purpose we will again go to formulas tab here then go to define names and click name manager. So here you can see that we have the range name text over here and we are supposed to make it to text. So select this one and just click edit. After clicking edit, just remove the old and underscore and you can simply type text here because we are supposed to change the name to the text. So you can see that the range name has been changed to the text, and that is all required in step number 3 of the assignment where we are supposed to change the range name. So now okay, so that is all about step number 3. So now we're going to do next step of the assignment, that is step number 4. Step number 4 of the assignment is saying apply the range names to the existing formulas and functions in the worksheet. So now you can see that we have formulas and function here like in C12, C15, C14 and here in C15. So we are supposed to change those cell references to the range names. So here we will simply select the C5 okay, simply click cell C5. So this C5 will be changed to the range name like you can see purchase price. Select C7 and here select C7 again. So now press enter. So we have changed that formula to the range names, purchase price minus the down payment. Similarly in C13 we will again replace C5 with the range name here and also select C12 and click again cell C12, this one down payment, and press enter. Similarly we will change this formula C5, select this one, click cell C5, select C6 and click cell C6 and press enter. So we have changed that formula using the range names. And last one is here, select C9 and select cell C9 here okay. Select cell C8 and select cell C8 here and select C13 and select cell C13 and press enter okay. So we have changed the formulas and functions. Now these formulas and functions are using the range names as required in the instruction. So that is all about step number 4 of the assignment where we were supposed to replace the formulas and functions using the range names. So I have changed the formulas and function into the range names, and that is all about step number 4. So now let's move to next step of the assignment, that is step number 6. So step number 6 of the assignment is saying create a new worksheet labeled range names. So now we are supposed to add a new worksheet into the workbook, and the name of that new worksheet should be range names. So you can click on this symbol plus symbol to add a new sheet and double click here and change the name to range names. Okay, and press enter. So we have added a new worksheet into the workbook range names. Okay, paste the newly created range names information in cell A1 and then resize the column as needed for proper display. We will simply go to cell A1 and then click on formulas tab. Here click this arrow behind the defined name function and click use in formula, and from here click paste names, this option. Now we are supposed to paste the whole list of the range names, so click paste list. Now resize column A and B to make accurate display. So we were supposed to add a new worksheet into this workbook, and then we were supposed to paste the range names here, and that is all about step number 5 of this assignment. So we have solved 5 steps so far. So now let's move to next step of the assignment, that is step number 6. So step number 6 of the assignment is saying, on the finance worksheet, use goal 6 to determine the optimal purchase price to reach a 500 monthly payment with all other variables remaining unchanged. So now in step number 6, we are supposed to use the goal seek to find or to determine the optimal purchase price to reach a 500 monthly payment. So we will go to finance worksheet and we will click in cell C15, that is for the monthly payment. The value for the monthly payment is 6. So select cell C15, then go to data tab. After going to data tab, you can see what if analysis. Click this arrow and here you can see the goal seek option. So now our set cell is C15 because we are going to find the optimal value for the purchase price, that price to reach 500 monthly payment. So to value here we will type 500. That's mean set cell C15 should be 500 by changing what? Changing purchase price. Purchase price is cell C5. We are changing purchase price and to get the value of 500 for the monthly payment. So we are supposed to find that optimal value that should reach the monthly payment to 500. Click OK. And we got the optimal price here, that is 36,297.11 to reach the monthly payment to 500. And that is all about step number 6, where we were supposed to use the goal seek to determine the optimal value for the purchase price. Now let's do step number 7 of this assignment. And step number 7 of this assignment is saying, start in cell E5, complete the series of substitution values ranging from 20,000 to 75,000 at an increment of 5,000 vertically down column E. So now we are supposed to enter or complete a series of substitution values in column E starting from cell E5 and ending at, so go to cell E5. Here we will simply type 20,000. $20,000. Okay. Now we are supposed to use the fill option. Go to home tab and here you can see this arrow and click series. Okay. Now we are supposed to enter or complete the series of the substitution values down to the column, that's mean vertically. So I will select this option series in column, and our step value is the increment value, and the increment value is 5,000. Okay, and stop value is also given, that should be 75,000. Okay. So now you can see that I have completed the series of the substitution values in column E, starting from cell E5 ending at column E16. Okay. Noticing apply comma style format to range E5 up to E16. So I will select E5 up to E16 and then go to home tab, and in number format you can see this comma style. Okay, with 2 decimal points. So you can see the decimal number is already 2, so we are not supposed to change the decimal number. Okay, then and preserve the thick bottom border on row 16. So now you can see that bottom border on row 16 is removed. Select cell E16, go to home tab, go to bottom border, and from here thick bottom border, select this one. So now you can see that we have applied the thick bottom border to the bottom row, and that is all about step number 7. So we have completed 7 steps of this assignment so far. Now we're going to do next step of the assignment, that is step number 8. Enter the references to the down payment amount in cell F4. So first we will go to cell F4 and we are supposed to enter the references to the down payment amount in cell F4. So we are supposed to enter the reference to down payment in cell F4. We will go to cell F4, type equal sign, and now we will click the cell for the down payment, and the down payment amount is given in cell C12. Okay, press enter. Then in cell G4 we are supposed to enter the reference to tax owed. So go to cell G4, type equal sign, and then we will look for the tax owed, that is given in cell C14. Here click cell C14, press enter. Similarly it is saying and monthly payment in cell H4. We will click cell H4 and then we will type an equal sign, and then we will look for the monthly payment cell, that is cell C15. Press enter. So we have entered the reference for the down payment, tax owed, and monthly payment in F4, G4 and H4 respectively. Then use range names where indicated. Okay, so that is all about step number 8, where we were supposed to enter the references. Now we gonna do next step of the assignment, that is step number 9. And the step number 9 of this assignment is saying complete the one variable data table and format the result with comma style with no decimal places. Now we are supposed to complete the one variable data table, and then we are supposed to format the result with comma style, no decimal places. Okay, we will first select this, and we are supposed to create a one variable data table. So after selecting this, just go to data tab and then go to what if analysis, and from here select data table. So now you can see that we are supposed to put the row input cell and column input cell, but we have only one variable here, and that is the column input cell, and that should be the purchase price. And we got the one variable data table here. Okay, and now we are supposed to apply the comma style with no decimal places to the results. So our results are here. Select these results, go to the home tab, and from here apply comma style and make the decimal places to the 0. So we will reduce the decimal places, and that is all about step number 9 of this assignment, where we were supposed to create a one variable data table. So now let's move to step number 10. And step number 10 of the assignment is saying apply custom number format to the cell F4 up to H4. So we are supposed to apply custom number format to the cell F4 up to H4. For the F4, G4 and H4, we are supposed to give them the custom names. And the names are given in the instruction. For the F4, the custom name will be the down payment. So we will go to cell F4, then go to the home tab and click this arrow below the number format and then click custom name. From here select the general, remove this general, and in inverted commas we are supposed to type the name that is the down payment. So I will type down payment here in the inverted commas and click OK. So now you can see that I have given a custom name to cell F4, that is the down payment. Similarly for the G4, we are supposed to give a custom name that is tax. Select cell G4, again go to the home tab, click this arrow below the number format, select custom from here and select general from here, remove this general text, and in inverted commas we are supposed to type tax and click OK again. So now we have given a custom name to cell G4, that is the tax. Similarly, we are supposed to give a custom name to H4, that is monthly PMT. Select this H4, go to number format, custom, select general from here, remove the general and in inverted commas type monthly PMT. Okay, so you can see that I have given the custom names to F4, G4 and H4. Then it is saying bold and center the heading and the substitution values and then auto fit cells F4 up to H4. So we are supposed to apply bold and center the heading, also the substitution values, bold and center. And then we are supposed to make cell F4 auto fit. Select F4 up to H4, go to home tab, in format, select auto fit column width, this one. Okay, and that is all about step number 10 of this assignment. So in this video I have solved 10 steps for you. That is half of the assignment that I have completed for you in this video. But if you want me to do this complete assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including all the Word, Excel, PowerPoint or Access assignments, then you can contact me and you can hire me for your complete course. You can also hire me for your other assignment like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, and also writing assignments. My WhatsApp number and email is showing at the bottom of the screen. Please reach me out through WhatsApp or email and hire me for your courses. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will get back to you with another powerful solution. Thank you so much again.